What's up, everybody? What's good? My name is Reverend D. Fish King, and welcome to another episode of the Powerful Moments Podcast. I'm your host. I'm also senior pastor as well, and content creator, including a podcaster. So, what's good? What's popping? As you can tell by the topic, yes, I'm going to be sharing why I start podcasting, and there's a second topic where I will be answering some questions about Full Sail. Okay, so I got it down on my note. Excuse me, sorry about that. I got it on my notes. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why I started podcasting. So I wrote it down. So I might as well. So I write it down before I start recording. So anyway, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this. I've always been passionate about sharing the transformative power of faith. So as a senior pastor, I recognize that while the pulpit reaches those within the church walls, countless others seek spiritual guidance beyond them. Embracing the digital age, I return to podcasting as a means to extend my ministry's reach, offering sermons, reflections, and discussions accessible to all, anytime and anywhere. Through my podcast and through our podcast, I aim to connect with individuals navigating life's challenges, providing them with hope, wisdom, and a sense of community. It's not about the preaching. It's about engaging in meaningful conversations that resonate with listeners' daily experiences. So, by leveraging this platform, I continue my mission to inspire and uplift, ensuring that my message of faith and love it touches hearts far and wide. So that is the reason why I started podcasting. So I hope this has helped you to know why I started podcasting. So I will be answering some questions here for my time at Full Sail University. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a Full Sail University student. If you're new and you don't know a little bit about myself, I go to Full Sail University, and I'm going for like digital cinematography. I'm gonna give you exactly the program that I'm in, so I can explain to you in further detail. So let me pull that up real fast here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me go into my email and share with you. Right. So you guys could have a, a full clarity of actually what I'm going in for. So so the program that I am in is called Visual Arts Bachelor of Science completion form with a concentration in digital cinematography. So the degree program is made up of an associate degree and a bachelor's complete degree. So I will be able to leave Full Sail University with 2 degrees at the end of the program. So I'm gonna give you a little. So a the there's two. So my associate is in digital cinematography, associate of applied science. And the second one is bachelor's completer, which is I'm going to be able to, it's digital cinematography, bachelor of science. So to explain to you guys, there are two different, and I it's two different. So if you think, I know y'all probably think it's the same. No, one is associate and the other one is bachelor. Right now, throughout the class that I'm taking this week, this is I'm doing the associate of applied science part. So right now I'm gonna explain to you that I told you guys about creative presentation my first month. which is creative presentation. That was excellent. I love it. I love it. I love the class. I love the class. I learned a lot about how to present myself um, in creative ways. Certain things I didn't even know about too much about, and in creative presentation, it actually give like I learned so much in it, pretty much. And month two, I did English composition one. Great class, love the class. Same thing with presentation. And month three, as you guys already know, I told you guys before that I'm taking psychology of play and history of motion picture art. So this is two classes. So yes, so I have to make sure to be on top of my assignments. So that's why I'm making sure to be on top of my assignments so I could be able to send it in, get my grades. For creative presentation, I got an A in there, and for English I got a B. And yep. So my next class, which is next month in May, starting tomorrow, I will be taking I will be taking introduction to film and video. Yes, guys, introduction to film and video. So that's for next month, which is tomorrow. And then June, in June, I'm gonna take two classes. So June, I'm gonna take and script writing and script writing techniques and new media tools. So pretty much. So I can't wait to see. I'm excited. And for those of you who watched the previous episode before, I did post an episode saying that I received my launch box. I did receive my launch box. That my MacBook Pro. If you see it, if you, I probably posted on uh, 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 I posted on the YouTube area and I posted on social media. I'll be posted on TikTok so you guys could see the thing. And it is 4 weeks. The course length is 4 weeks. The course length is 4 weeks. So yes, so that's what it is, guys. It's 4 weeks. So right now, the class that I'm taking now is psychology of play, and so this one is 4 weeks as well, and they're all 4 weeks. Yeah, they're all 4 weeks, which is amazing. And I remember I told you my next class? Yes. So that's that. And the program length is 56 weeks. Yep, 56 weeks. 2 years. 56 weeks. Which is amazing. So so that means the degree type is Associate of Applied Science. So yeah. So let's go into. All right. So I told you all of that. So let me answer the questions that I put up the questions that you guys probably will be asking. So okay. Let me put up the. Okay, there goes my question. So the question that you guys probably are asking is, why are you interested in digital cinematography? To be honest, I'm interested in digital cinematography because I y'all already know I do content creation. I like different movies. I like to see movies how they were shot and all that kind of stuff. And the thing is that I have been drawn to digital cinematography because of how, cause me, I like to watch mo TV shows, movies, and in my mind, I always tell myself, says, "Ooh." In my mind, I said, "Wait, that's interesting. I want to be able to create my own web series, my own documentaries, my own this, my own that, because it has been crossing my mind to be, because it's just like that. It's like that's where it's at, because on top of it, I'm a content creator. I've been a YouTuber since like what, 2009, and I've done music back then, and as it progress, as I tell myself, I want to be able to direct music videos and documentaries for myself, create my own this. It's been there for quite a long time, because I've always wanted to, be like in the cinematography. I want to make it as a cinema. You know how when you're watching a movie in at a movie theater, yeah. I want to be able to use that into my platform, which is amazing. So, next question is, what inspired you to pursue a degree in this field? What inspired me to pursue a degree in this field? I will say the drive of want to make a difference, and not only just to use my talents and gifts and put it into content creation, into mix it with content creation and make it in cinema like, because I want my because I want my channel to have a cinema looking vibe. So when you're watching the content on YouTube, it's like you're in the movie theater. I want to give y'all that experience. So that's what pursued me to have a degree in this, because I want to be able to um have me be cinema, so you guys could when you come onto the channel, you're going to leave with saying, "Oh my God, this is cinematic. I like the quality content. And you that is what I want to leave on the on my on the podcast. You know what I mean? So what inspired me to pursue a degree? That God inspired me, and God inspired me to do it, and the person who I'm meant to be with, because both God and the person who I'm destined to be with is the one that inspired me to start it. You know, how have your past experiences, school, work, or creative projects prepare you for this program? I will say it has prepared me because, as I said, I've been doing content creation. I've been doing content creation for over 10 years, and plus I've been creative for like all of my life, and I've always wanted to be creative. I want to, because to be honest with you, I want to combine dancing, singing, drumming, all that kind of stuff. Because the thing is, I never knew. To be honest with you, I never knew that would. Because how I end up in that being able to know how to sing, it's just as I grew older, when I was young, I didn't even know I could sing or dance, because I discovered dancing first. Wait, technically, wait, I discovered singing and dancing at the same time. By the way, so that's the funny thing. So all that is helping me to be able to want to. I use that as a guide, because I know the experiences that I have in those areas it can help me into the field that I'm in. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to use that and put it into, like, what I've known, to put it into the program. What kind of films or visual media influence your style or interest? What type of films? Huh. To be honest with you, as I said before, I love movies. I love to watch TV shows, movies, so it depends. Me, I like any type of I like comedy, I like action, I like romance, I like musicals, I like and films. I want to be able to use that to create films that can be able to, you know, that is what I want to do. Those are the kind of films that influence the interest, because I love different genres of the movies, except for horror, because to be except for horror, because it's like I like be able to use it and use my talents and my gifts, and not only that, what influenced me to do that is like, I want to use my story and put it in a movie kind. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to use my story and put it in a movie, and which is has always been a dream of mine, is to do that. So yeah. What are your short and long term career goals in the film or media industry? My short term goal? Uh, that's a good question. Whew. What are your short and long term career goals in the film? I will say this: for the short term goal, I wanna I want to be able to achieve what I want to be able to be consistency, because I like the word consistency. Yeah, I know a lot of people say consistency, but you got um for me, I want to be able to have consistency, connection, communication, and yeah, I want to be using all of that and put it into the film and meet it, because trust me, because that's the key. That's the key for me. I want to use that consistency, communication, connection, and networking. Yeah, I want to be able to do that. And for the long term, the short term, like connect to the long term, the friend. I want to be able to use that to create things that I enjoy, things that can like things that I can share with others on about, you know what I mean? Because to be honest with you, I want to create a movie. Child, I want to create my own movie, partner with people, work with different places, and produce content. Produce like, oh Lord. So to use that, that's my long term career goal, is to further to be able to network, so I can network with different brands, so I could cut so be able to do film together, and also to produce, to use my story and put it into the movie style and the web series style and different styles. So that's my long term. So that's my short term and long term goal for the film and media industry. The next question is, what kind of stories do you want to tell through film? The type of stories I want to tell through film is my journey growing up, my journey, my journey growing up, and what the Holy Spirit revealed to me. So that is the goal. Uh, that is the goal to put in the film. I want to share it through film, through movies, through web series, through, you know what I mean, so people could get to know me. So that's what I want to do. Use my journey that I've been through, the struggle, the struggles, the pain, all of that. I want to incorporate that and put it into the film style, and that is exciting. It's exciting. So yeah, it's exciting, and that's what I like. I want to be able to do that. Sorry about that, guys. That's my phone. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So yeah, so that's that. You know what I mean? I wanna use that. I wanna use my story, what I've been through. Like, it's like, cause as was a youngster, I want to be able to use all of my story that I've been through for 36 years of my life. I want to put it in the film industry, and that has always been a goal of mine, is to put my story into film. You know what I mean? Which is amazing, because that is why God calls me into the film industry. The thing is, the Holy Spirit knows me more than anybody else. So the Holy Spirit knows that I'm going to be in the film industry. So that's why I want to be able to use all my stories, what I've been in high school, what happened in high school, put it into a movie format. I want to my time in college at Broward College, because I want to use that. I want to be able to um, create like a movie on it, not just movie, like a web series on my time at at Burr College, and through my work experiences for years that I've been doing for years. That's what I want to be able to. That's the type of stories I want to tell through film. Do you prefer working behind the camera, editing, or directing, and why? I would say a little bit of all three. Me, I like to be on camera, behind camera, it really doesn't matter. Me, I like to do a mixture of everything. I want to be able to do a mixture because I love to be on camera. I like to be on camera and behind the camera, be able to, you know what I mean? And that's my strong set. It doesn't matter to me. I like to do both, like be on camera and behind the camera, so I could be able to share the story. Like I want to be able to um to use like use the film, use it to tell a person's story. So that's what it is. So I prefer to use um on on camera and behind the camera, and I love editing, guys. I love to edit. Cause to be honest, with you, I never know how to edit long before because I started YouTube in 2009. So it's all that because I never knew about editing. I'd edited my own videos. I do edit my own videos. I do. There's no special effects. There's no whatever. I just edit. I just do it myself. That's me. Nobody helped me to edit my own videos. I edited my, I edited everything I do. I do it by myself. That's me, and I like to be. You know what I mean? I don't mind getting help. I don't mind. So I could take it from my sis. I could do it for myself or other people. I like that. Me, I like to direct too. I like to. I can say I'm a director because I want to be able to direct my own film, direct my own things, direct my own web series, direct my own documentaries. That's you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why. How do you envision using your skills after graduation from this program? I will say, okay, that's a good question. How do you envision using your skills? Me, I will say this. Um, After graduating from the program, I'm going to take the skills that I've acquired in Full Sail and put it on my platforms because I have different things like a production area for the for powerful movements on the production side, meaning like to create stuff. That's why, yeah, I want to use it. So all the skills that I'm after the program, I want to use those skills and put it on my channel, put it on my production channel, and yeah. Excuse me. That's what I want to do. Okay. Next question is, what message or impact do you hope your films will have on viewers? I want people to the impact I want people to feel is like different emotions. Like it could be laughter, sad, um yeah, I would say different emotions. I want to create films that can have emotions, like different types of emotions, like excitement, laughter, all of that stuff, you know what I mean? I want to leave an impact on the viewers, you know. I want to do that. Yeah. Next question, do you have any experience with cameras, editing software, or film production? I do, cause I've been taking pictures for a decade, for years now since, cause after because my first ever phone, child, it was when I was in New Jersey, when I was like in my over 16. I think my first phone was when I was 16. Yeah, probably. Yeah, my first phone was when I was 16, but me it became. I mean, I never know the phone can do cameras. I start me. I like to learn myself. I like to browse things to find things myself without somebody telling me how to find it. So that I did. So me, I have experience in cameras because I use my phone to take pictures for years. I like to take I like to take pictures of scenery, of things. It's just I like to do that. Editing software, and the software that I use, I want to be able to use more software because I want to be able to use other softwares as well. So I've been using a little bit of software like Inkshot or other stuff, other things that I forgot that was years ago. So yeah. So I do have experience in editing software. You know what I mean? For film production, I know a little thing about filming because I like to. Me, I want to be able to film myself. I like to film myself. I don't like to. Yeah, I like to sit in front of the camera and talk. And I just want to do that. I want to. You already know. How comfortable are you with learning new technology and software tools? For example, Adobe Premiere, Final Cut, DaVinci Resolve. I'm gonna say this. So how comfortable are you with learning? To be honest with you, I'll be comfortable. Because me, I would want to teach myself or somebody teach me how to do it. Me, because I'm Inspector Gadget. I like to investigate, make sure I know how to do things. I'm Inspector Gadget, so I like to just scroll and find a way how to learn how to do it. So you know what I mean? Yeah, I want to do that because I like to teach myself because everything I do, I taught myself how to do. Yeah, so I want to be able to continue doing that. What do you hope to learn or improve technically during the course? I hope to learn like more about um I want to learn more about the filmmaking, what it takes to film, like what it takes, you know what I mean? I want to use that knowledge and skills to put it in my content. Are you comfortable working independently or on a team and why? Me, it doesn't matter to me. I could work independently or with a team. Me, it doesn't really matter. I'm that way. So it really doesn't matter. Me, I'm more comfortable with both. Yeah. If somebody want to help me, fine. I don't mind. If they say, oh, they're willing to help me, I'll say, yeah, by all means. Because I'm comfortable with it. Because, you know, yeah. The next one is how do you handle creative disagreements or feedback? Um, I handled it well. I handled it well. And also it really depends though. It really depends. Right. Next one is can you give an example of a time you worked on a creative team and what your role was? Child, that was a long time. I don't remember. Yeah, as I said, I create my own. Yeah. Right. If I were to, trust me, I would. The next question is why did you choose Full Sail over other programs? I'm gonna be honest. It was the Holy Spirit that put me in this program. The reason why because when I after high school I was supposed to go a different university. The university already gave me a school to go to. Make a long story short, I did not go. I was supposed to go to St. John's University, but I did not go. So I know you probably said why I. To be honest with you, I don't know because the thing is that the Holy Spirit told me um, that this lady d- hid hid the paper, hid the acceptance thing. Oh yeah, you hid the acceptance letter. Cause come to find out, the Holy Spirit let me find out everything that I was actually accepted into um St. John's University with scholarship and all that kind of stuff for double major, and I didn't go. And I know you're going to say why. I know you guys will say to be honest, I don't know. If I'd known, I would have tell you. I said, I don't know. Because how could somebody stop you from going to a university that you're supposed to go to? And they were expecting me to go. Because it's not like I just applied. The fact that the school shows that universe for me to go. Long story short, I didn't go to that university and yeah. But I'll be sharing my story time on that. Yeah. So why did I choose Full Sail over other programs? It was the Holy Spirit that put it together. Cause because at first years ago, they reached out to me, but I didn't give them the time of day. and I just tended to call them back, which I did not call them back. And then and how I end up back in there now, child. Guess what? I was actually, yeah, I was actually, you know, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, I was it. So that's how everything come into play. It was actually the Holy Spirit put in front of my face. How that's what I found I'm in Full Sail, because Full Sail University keep popping up on Instagram. And at first, as I said, they reached out to me before years ago. As I said, I didn't give them the light of day. And then they and reach out again. That's God said, listen, you better start. And boom, that's it. What challenges do you expect to face during the program, and how will you overcome them? Um, I would say that there might be. Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe favoritism. I don't. I'm not quite sure. That's a good question. What challenges do you expect is? Yeah, I am not quite sure. That I would have to do an episode and talk about that. Next question is, how will you balance your studies with your personal responsibilities? Very simple. What I do, put a laptop for just personal, the other one is business. Boom. That's simple. So yeah, make it easier. Yeah. And how will you balance your studies with your personal responsibilities? Having a calendar. Having a calendar, cause I believe in that. Yeah, I believe in that. So the next one is, what makes you a good candidate for this program? I would say I'm a good candidate because I'm not just only creative. I want to make an impact. I want to be able to to use my talents and gifts so I could be able to further my gifts and talents in many ways than possible. And last question is, where do you see yourself 5 years after graduation? I see myself oh, that's good. I see myself sh- um making a difference in somebody's life. Like um yeah, that's what I see myself doing, making a difference in someone's life, and give people the right care. Like, and yeah, because people need to know that they're okay. I mean, that's my goal. Always, always, forever and ever. So, and that's amazing. So anyway, guys, so those are all the questions. I hope this has helped you to know a little bit about my why I chose for say university. Yeah. So if you made it in an episode, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this episode. God bless you. Take care, and y'all know, if you want to get to know me more, there's another video that's gonna pop up. Check out that. Check out that, and goes and something else is gonna pop up on the screen. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on that notification. Let me know that you guys want to see more episodes like this. Alright, y'all. Peace. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for watching Private West Podcast. I'm your host, Reverend D. Fish King. Be blessed. Stay safe.